Hi, my name is Carly Auer, and I'm a classical homeopath at Our Family Homeopathy in Mesa, Arizona. I have two children who have been raised on homeopathic medicine. Homeopathy has been such a gift in our lives, and I'm so happy today to be here to share it with you. I'm a graduate of the American Medical College of Homeopathy in Phoenix, Arizona, and on behalf of AMCH, we would like to welcome you to our new SelfHelp Homeopathy program. I invite you to visit us at SelfHelpHomeopathy.com. We have 30 different programs in a variety of topics, from acute back pain to cold and flu to autism spectrum disorders. The great thing about these programs is that in addition to focusing on a specific ailment, they also offer an introduction to general homeopathic and holistic medicine. So if you've ever wanted to learn about homeopathy and how it can help you, this is a great place to start. Visit us at SelfHelpHomeopathy.com.
Here is a brief clip from this program suggesting homeopathic remedies that are useful in treating this condition.
So firstly, I'm going to talk about right-sided, the main right-sided headache remedies, the ones that are indicated the most frequently. And probably Nature muriaticum is one of the most commonly used headache remedy for just about all kinds of headaches. Nature muriaticum is sodium chloride and accounts for maybe 10 to 15% of all headaches. Nature muriaticum is one of our top remedies, especially for migraine headaches, also for sinus-related headaches. But just about any kind of headache can be treated with Nature muriaticum if the case fits. Typically, the pain is described as bursting or the sensation of thousands of tiny little hammers in one spot. It can also be described as burning or vice-like. One of the things that can help is that in Nature muriaticum cases, headaches typically occur at a specific time, which is 10 a.m. or on the morning on waking. And if you talk about how did the headache start or what triggered the headache, it's not uncommon for it to have been triggered by grief with Nature muriaticum, because Nature muriaticum is very sensitive to grief. Also, they are sensitive to sunlight, and sun exposure if sun exposure triggered the headache, then consider this as a remedy. Also from reading or from eye strain. There is a quality of periodicity with Nature muriaticum. So for example, they can have weekend headaches or headaches at the period every month, that kind of thing. Typically the headaches of Nature muriaticum tend to be somewhat longer, and they can last all day. And especially with their migraines, they want to lay down in a dark room. Classically, they are on the right side, and they do occur more frequently on the right side, but they can be just about anywhere. Also, with the migraines, there can be flickering in the vision before the headache. It's a good remedy to consider in headaches of teenagers, particularly if there's a history of anemia. And factors that worsen the headaches include laughing, reading, sunlight, anger, grief, eating, cough, excitement, mental exertion, heat, talking, straining the eyes, or writing. One good confirmatory symptom that almost always is there for Nature muriaticum is that they are worse from sunlight, and their eyes are sensitive to light. Another great remedy that's from the right side for headaches is sanguinea canadensis, or bloodroot. These kinds of headaches are more congestive and referred to as sick. And sick is a term that means that there is nausea and vomiting associated with the headache. Congestive means bursting. It's sort of a plethoric state. And with sanguinea, you expect to see a sour stomach. There's a lot of belching or acid wash into the mouth kind of thing. They also are better from belching and better from flatulence, and there can be a fair amount of belching and flatulence or eructations. The headache, as I mentioned, occurs more on the right side, typically more in the back of the neck, cervical, or the back of the head, right occiput. Also, it can occur in the right eye. And often there is a complaint of shoulder pain, especially on the right side, that goes with the headache. The headache can start actually in the shoulder and then go up into the forehead or the head. Sanguinea is a very hot remedy, and their head feels hot. They have hot hands and feet. They typically put them out from the covers. It's also a remedy that has a lot of allergies and sinus problems, and it's a good remedy for sinus congestions and sinus headaches. Think of it when you have a history of heartburn and headaches together, or esophagitis and headaches together. Their headaches are worse at menopause, worse from exercise, worse from light, fats, beer, and sun, and better from sleep.